You're listening to the Amazing Facts Daily Devotional. Today's topic, the empty tomb. In 1980, an archaeological dig in Israel unearthed the Talpiot tomb, which contained several ossuaries, bone boxes, dating back to biblical times. In 2007, a documentary produced by acclaimed filmmaker James Cameron asserted that this tomb was, in fact, the family tomb of Jesus of Nazareth. Neither the archaeological team that found the tomb nor the filmmakers behind the first documentary on the subject, released in 1996, found anything of special merit in this tomb. The more recent documentary, however, calls into question the death and resurrection of Jesus as recorded in the Bible. In the wake of some claims made in the popular novel The Da Vinci Code, the Talpiot tomb discovery suddenly seemed relevant and popular. Many archaeological and theological scholars have disputed the claims made by the documentary. Even the author of the original excavation report, Amos Cloner, said of the documentary, "I think it is very unserious work. I do scholarly work. This film is all nonsense." William Dever, an expert on Near Eastern archaeology and anthropology, who has worked with Israeli archaeologists for 5 decades, said that the film would be amusing if it didn't mislead so many people. As Christians, we don't need to be misled. A world tainted by sin will always try to discredit and malign God, but the faithful can stand strongly on the sure word of God. The Gospels clearly testify of an empty tomb where Jesus had been laid before his resurrection. They record a group of women first bearing witness to it, followed by Peter's corroboration later on. The Bible also tells us that more than 500 people saw the risen Christ with their own eyes, including many of the authors of the Bible itself. The world will become increasingly false and misleading as we approach the return of Jesus, but we will never be misled if we put our faith in the Bible and trust what it says. Our key Bible text today comes from 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 6. After that he was seen of above 500 brethren at once, of whom the greater part remain unto this present, but some are fallen asleep. Thank you for listening to the Amazing Facts Daily Devotional.